I've got a clear memory of when Whitney Houston died, because the funny thing was that I was listening to Whitney Houston the day before, which I never do. And my girlfriend and I were listening to Whitney Houston and saying, actually, she's quite good. And then the next day, I went to the newsagents, and it was on the front of all the newspapers that she died. And it was really surprising and a strange coincidence that we'd listened to it the day before.
One of the major events in German history was probably the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 on the 9th of November. Over the summer 89, people started demonstrating in Eastern Germany and Eastern Europe. And then on the 9th of November, there was a press conference, and one of the major politicians of the GDR said that the borders to West Berlin and Western Germany would be open. And one of the journalists asked, okay, when would that happen? And this politician said, he hesitated, looked at his notes, and then he said, oh, today. People heard this on the news and went to the checkpoints, and the borders were still closed, but then eventually the border officials opened them. And a year later, the two Germanys got unified. And as a little girl, I took this very seriously and crossed out all the borders in my school atlas.
Something I remember very well was when the ash cloud caused air traffic chaos in Europe, and people couldn't travel. And I was one of them. And it meant that I couldn't attend a conference, which potentially could have caused big problems. And I was able to attend by webinar online, and it actually went down very well.